you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that C.
She right got me.
Hit one and be so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. And a fair catch signaled for and taken success. Throwing on first down. DeMarco. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, DeMarco to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 25. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. And it's second down.
5-yard line.
To throw again. DeMarco into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, DeMarco. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Gaffney, and he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
He's crossing. He's checking cross.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
So that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
To throw on 3rd down, Gaffney. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down. From the gun, DeMarco. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. On fourth down, DeMarco.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. On 1st and 10, DeMarco. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and now it's second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, DeMarco. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gaffney throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and that'll bring up second down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, check back 21, check back 21. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Switch.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He may try and run for this. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Jets nothing.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 60.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Gaffney. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Carolina.
On first down, DeMarco letting one go deep for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Christian McCaffrey, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21. Check
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
9-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Gaffney. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Gaffney. Right back for Allen. This time he finds it complete. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field.
That's good.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10. 19, 9. Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Mike 21. Touchdown, defense. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Bell on 1st, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Complete.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
And
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Thomas.
I don't care what sport you're playing,
7-yard pickup.
everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Looking to throw on 2nd down. DeMarco. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Kickoff.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing after the interception. DeMarco. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
This is it. This is it.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on first down. DeMarco. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. DeMarco. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. His secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball. Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down. From the gun, DeMarco. And his throw here's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, DeMarco. Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them. Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second. Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition. Sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far. Now can they keep that momentum going?
8-yard line.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. It's just me. Somebody lying. Check.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 49-yard line.
To throw on second down. Gaffney, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and that takes us from second to third down. Operating from the gun, Gaffney gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over to spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon, and he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check smash, hustle, watch his flat.
From the gun, Gaffney. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down. Off
the play fake, DeMarco. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, DeMarco. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, DeMarco. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down, Panthers.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
The pass.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
It's now 2nd down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. DeMarco. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Operating from the gun, DeMarco. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Jets, 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Gaffney. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Zach Kerr gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Gaffney. And he's going to go down again. Yetur Gross-Matos able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And that will be incomplete.
The pass intended for Robbie Anderson. Incomplete.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
With the score
back now here on EA Sports.
14.
It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Jets on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Gaffney. Open man, it's Allen. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
Good for a Jet.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gaffney. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now, this time he'll look to throw. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Complete to Chris Herndon. 16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Gaffney. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's get off the field. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hurt. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Operating from the gun, Gaffney. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Zach Kerr picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Gaffney. He's got Herndon, his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Gaffney. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Panthers will get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Over the middle, it's Thomas.
The pass.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Open man is Anderson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early? Learn from them.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
At the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gaffney. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go, defense. Out of time. It's out of time. Check 3, check 3.
Operating from the gun, Gaffney. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On 1st and 10, Gaffney. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. John Johnson with the INT. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5.
Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a 4-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm straight Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon.